best running back in college football and statistically one of the greatest ever. Wisconsin's Jonathan Taylor. That's a pretty solid intro, isn't it?
7 downs and churning away.
2nd and 4 at the 21. Taylor again. Taylor with a hole. Taylor got a block. Taylor's got a touchdown.
He's one of the all-time greats at his position. He doesn't really recognize that or talk about it, but you can make a very good case that he belongs on the Mount Rushmore of running backs all time. Yet he conducts himself with humility as though you were just another guy. I have to remind him sometimes, you know, JT, you're the top dog at this position. You're one of the all-time greats, yet he acts like somebody who's just consistently impressed by what other people do. And it's a very nice quality to have. It's refreshing.
11th play of the series. Taylor, first down, touchdown, Wisconsin.
Jonathan Taylor, great Wisconsin running back, just a terrific college career. Typical Badger, tough as a $4 steak. They're all tough up there.
Jonathan Taylor, 88 equals 6.
Jonathan Taylor.
Back-to-back 2K.
That is correct.
You go to Wisconsin if you want to run that Taylor. Run that Taylor. Tote that pill.
He's a home run hitter on tape.
Just a good human. 4.41 for Jonathan Taylor.
What?
Come on, man.
226.
You have carried, this is what the critics are going to say. I mean, he's a workhorse. He carried the ball 300 times last couple of years. You know, running backs, the odometer on him, and we're worried about that. What do you say to the critics who say you've carried the ball too much?
So really, I mean, I think you mentioned it earlier in the introduction. Not only have I not missed a game, I haven't missed a practice at all in my 3 years at the university due to injury.
Taylor down the sideline. He's going to dance in with the answer.
And Jonathan Taylor, I mean, through 2 years, this guy shattered the FBS record for most rushing yards through 2 years. Bright guy. Maybe Wisconsin didn't quite reach the standard it has in recent years.
Maybe the quietest 2,000 yards we've ever seen. This guy got 2,000 yards last season.
Taken for granted.
Yeah, it was taken for granted.
No doubt about it. He averaged over 7 yards per carry, too, which is incredible for a running back, especially in the Big Ten. That's a running conference, you know?
But the pick, I think, that just took my breath away was Jonathan Taylor, man. Because as impressive as he was through the course of his career at Wisconsin, he went to the combine and lit it up. And he showed me that, hey, he's a home run hitter. You know, a lot of Wisconsin backs always get kind of that label of being a volume back. But what's the difference between a volume back and a home run hitting back? It's having the ability to take it to the house. And this dude, I think, has the ability to bring to that Colts offense what Saquon Barkley has been doing up there with the New York Giants, man. He is that explosive. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. His change of direction.
Whoa, you compare him to Saquon Barkley?
Yes, I did say Saquon Barkley. You watch this young man run. We were watching this dude's highlights, man. And watching him chop it up at the combine, get in and out of breaks. And I know he has a lot of carries, but I'm telling you what, this kid is different, man. He is just a different dude. Adrian Peterson had a lot of carries too, and he is still going at it. So I love what the Colts did, and, you know, they believe in Phillip Rivers. I don't necessarily believe in Phillip Rivers, and so what do? You get another running back to hand the football to. So I love Jonathan Taylor in that spot. I think he's the best value, for sure.
Hey, that's a big comparison right there, D-Hall. I mean, you just talk about a guy who went number 2 overall in the draft.
He has that kind of talent, man. Jonathan Taylor has that kind of talent. You give
I hope you're right.
You give a different year draft, man. This dude's talent is up there. He should have been a top 5 pick, talent-wise.
Series starting the 4th quarter. The Badgers with the ball, and that's Taylor on the loose. The turbo kicked in and got the Gophers.
Jonathan Taylor's my favorite running back in the draft, and I had said this during the season. If you like Saquon Barkley, then you can't not like Jonathan Taylor, who's actually faster. The kid is just tough as nails. He never missed a game in 3 seasons at Wisconsin. He forced 220 missed tackles since 2017. That's the most in college football. And the kid is a track speed. He is a complete burner. And in Wisconsin, he gets tough yards and plays in tough weather. There's just nothing I don't like about him.
Walks in, touchdown. There is a game in Wisconsin history. This will break the tie. Taylor into the 5. Taylor into the end zone.
is a game winner in West Lafayette.
There is something about Wisconsin, guys, Jonathan. You're tougher up there. I don't know if the beers, brats, or the cold weather, but it's a football program that develops tough guys.